Rigathi Gachagua will be soon reinstated after the court will determine if his impeachment was majorly based on the political movement which we are now seeing leaders in this country are up to.
The Court of Appeal has quashed a decision by Deputy Chief Justice Philomena Mwilu made on October the 18th, 2024, to constitute a three-judge bench to hear a petition challenging the removal of former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua from office. The appellate court further directed that the matter be referred to the Chief Justice, who holds the exclusive mandate to empanel a bench to hear and determine such matters. Deputy Chief Justice Mwilu had appointed Justices Eric Ogola, Anthony Mrima and Freedom Gambi to hear the case, an action Gachagua's legal team challenged as unconstitutional, arguing that only the Chief Justice has the authority to make such appointments. It remains to be seen how this legal process will unfold in the coming days.
To show Rigathi Gachagua some of the political movement which he ought not to. But allow me to dig deep into this. Why is Rigathi Gachagua is still not in the office? Because under Article 165, the Supreme Court is allowed to choose those who are going to represent Rigathi Gachagua over his case. The bench, we call them the group of people ready to at least listen to whatever happened again. So, according to me, after I listened to that video, and I know most of political analysts have also done it, I am seeing Rigathi Gachagua is similarly going to be rescued by the Chief Justice and the judges on the bench to ensure that Rigathi Gachagua is reinstated according to what Chief Justice will give the direction to under Article 165. Before I dig deep into this, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your continued support always in this broadcast. I don't take it for granted. Pleasure to meet you once again. And if you're watching me for the first time, having interest, proceed with this kind of political discussion, kindly do me a favor. Take a 1 second, click that notification bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like my video or share and give us your opinion. Let's proceed. I came across this. Allow me to read it before even I dig deep into this. One of Gachagua's lawyers, Ndegwa Nyiru, further argued that Lady Justice Mugambi was a postgraduate student of Professor Kindiki at Moi University, suggesting a potential conflict of interest. However, it emerged that Moi University does not offer graduate studies in law, rendering the claim factually inaccurate. In fact, Lady Justice Mugambi holds a master's degree from the University of Birmingham in the United Kingdom and PhD from the University of Pretoria. Despite the allegation, the appellate judges found no evidence of impropriety or conflicts of interest among the three judges. We have not identified any impropriety in the conduct of the bench. We do not find the judge to be biased or lacking impartially whether to include them within the direction of the Chief Justice and Judge rule. They concluded by directing that the petition be placed before Chief Justice Kwame within 14 days, as I said, for her to empanel a bench, yes, under Article 165, again mention this, of the Constitution to hear the matters. So this Article 165 might rescue Rigathi Gachagua. If the petitioners who will be placed on the bench will be on the side of Rigathi Gachagua, and Rigathi Gachagua will manage to release his case well, then is going to be reinstated. And many of you, or majority of you, will ask me this simple question. Why are now these people bringing Rigathi Gachagua case back? That is the question we ought to understand. It's because the current deputy president, Kithure Kindiki, was not elected, and the constitution is not allowing even William Ruto to do so. He appointed the deputy president. Yes, he have that power. But when we look at it now politically, and we follow our constitution well, for you to become the president in the Republic of Kenya, you must choose your deputy president, go with him or her for election, and all of you get elected together, but not appointed. So Rigathi and Ruto were right. So due to political wrangles and political greediness, forced William Ruto to chase away Rigathi Gachagua. And now, Rigathi Gachagua is going to be reinstated. And if Rigathi Gachagua will be reinstated, it will force Kithure Kindiki to exit the office as the deputy president. I suspect that could this be the reason why William Ruto decided to put Murkomen in the CS position, interior, because he knew very well that Murkomen is someone easy to be convinced. Murkomen, as I told you, is William Ruto's friend. And now, therefore, if Rigathi Gachagua will be reinstated, then Murkomen will be removed, Kindiki to be appointed as the CS of Interior, then Murkomen to go for another position. So it might work. And that is why all eyes are now set on Rigathi Gachagua's case. To make it worse, they are bringing it between Rigathi Gachagua is now having his own new political party, ready for 2027 election. We are approaching 2027 election. So these people might even finish William Ruto completely. If Ruto is not keen, then it's going to be on a dilemma situation, completely having no deputy president. And therefore, as leak rumors trending in social media, he might appoint even Gladys Wanga, as they said, to be his new deputy president. Time will tell, and that is the fact. Rigathi Gachagua still making William Ruto to have a sleepless night, and is still fighting back. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your take? Kindly give us your opinion at the comment section below, and I wish you all the best. Thank you so much.